There you are. How are you doing today? Okay, well, hopefully we'll have well, there's no hopefully about it. We are going to have a very chill and relaxing examination here, okay? So get nice and relaxed, and this will take in between 15 to 25 minutes or so. It is quite a quick examination, but we'll try our best to spend as much time on you as physically possible, alright? So this is a hearing assessment, so we will be looking at various aspects of your hearing, okay? First of all, I'm going to be taking a look at your ears using a light, okay? And then afterwards I'll be physically inspecting the ear, having a look at the various points of the ear, just having a good feel around, okay? Then we'll move on to some hearing exams as well, okay? So it's all very easy stuff, okay? So you should hopefully find it nice and relaxing, alright? So if you need to fidget, now is a good time, okay? And if you're ready, we'll get on with it, alright? Okay, so yeah, if you can just keep looking forward for me, I'm going to be having a quick look, well, a decent look at your ears using my light, okay? So we're going to start with the left side first. Okay, so the idea is we're just examining all the different points of the ear, so the external portion, which we call the pinnae. Now we're just having a look around, looking for anything out of the ordinary, okay? Yeah, so just keep as still as you possibly can, that's fine, okay? You're doing really, really well. Having a very, very good look around, because we don't want to miss anything. We want to make sure that everything is good, and everything looks good to me, okay? That's fine, the pinnae is looking healthy, and I don't see any inflammation or anything that would cause me any cause for concern, okay? So everything is looking absolutely perfect. Okay, so I'm going to have a look at behind the ear, the mastoid area, okay? And okay, so it is very common to have some dry skin behind the ear, which is not an issue, okay, as long as it's reasonably clean, you know, it's something that normally goes away by itself. Okay, everything is fine there, that's excellent. Going to be taking a look now in front of the ear, which we refer to as the pre-auricular area, okay. Okay, just moving to the side here. Okay, so the pre-auricular area looks good. Can't see anything that would strike me as being unusual. Everything looks fine. Okay, so now we're going to have a look at the congal bowl, okay, which is just the inner portion of the ear without going into the ear canal, okay. That's just the recess area. And okay, let's go slightly tiptoe here just to make sure I get a good look inside the bottom portion of the bowl. Okay, that looks fine. Okay, just making sure I look at all the four walls of the congal bowl, and sure enough everything is looking fine, okay. Okay, so yeah, we've had a good inspection of your left ear, okay, so the various points as we discussed, or as I mentioned I should say, and the left side is looking perfectly healthy, so I'm just going to make a quick note of that, and then of course I'll move on then to check the right side, okay. But no, everything is fantastic. Okay, that's great. So when I've finished checking visually, I'll then be inspecting using my hands, okay, so be prodding and pulling away at your ears, hoping that don't cause any pain or discomfort, okay, but that'll be in a moment. Okay, so first of all, going to be checking on your right side. Okay, so again, if you can look forward, keeping your head reasonably still. There we go. Okay, so again, we're going to be starting with the external portion of the ear, the eye, and just having a look at the various creases and folds, making sure I look into every possible area of the ear, and just having a very good look here. We don't want to miss anything. Okay, so okay, that looks okay to me. Just gonna double check, making sure we haven't missed anything. Alright, that's fantastic. So we're going to move slightly down behind the ear, the mastoid area now. So, okay. In fact, in a moment, we will be using the mastoid bone, which is the little bone you have behind the ear. It sort of sticks out, it's quite prominent. We will be placing a tuning fork on that point in a moment, but more on that later. Okay. Alright, the mastoid region looks fine. Okay, so the front of the ear now, the preauricular area. Just having a look with my light, and it looks fine to me. Nothing unusual there, so that's really, really good to see. Okay. Alright, just double checking now before we move on to the congal bowl. Okay, so yeah, so the congal bowl now, which is the inner portion without going into the canal. So yeah, it's quite a tricky one to check because there are a lot of folds and creases in the ear at this point, and making sure I have every part checked there. So don't mind me tiptoeing every now and again. Okay, I just want to get a very good look inside the bowl. Okay, that looks fine to me. Double checking again because we want to do a good and thorough job here. Okay, looks good to me. I think we've exhausted this visual inspection now, and I'm going to be checking your ears with the physical inspection via touch. Okay. Okay, yeah, so that's absolutely fine. Okay, so both sides are perfectly healthy. Alright, so just write down as much. Okay. That's absolutely fine. So yeah, I'm going to be physically touching your ears now. Is that okay? Okay, so basically I'm going to be folding certain areas, squeezing other areas, and applying certain pressures in other areas. Okay, I need you to tell me if you're in any discomfort at all. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Okay, so folding down the top of the ear there. Is that painful at all? That feels okay. Okay, that's fantastic. We're going to move on to the other side. So the same again, folding down the top. Yeah. Does that feel okay? Okay, that's great. Okay, I'm going to be just pulsing or applying pressure on and off at this point here. Does that feel okay? Okay, good. Same on the other side. And that feels okay. No pain. Okay, that's great. So we're going to be just squeezing the lobule. Okay. Just like that. Is that okay? Does that feel painful? Okay. And on the other side, again, just squeeze the lobule. Does that feel alright? Okay, that's a good sign. Okay, so we're just going to be again palpating this area here. Okay, does that feel painful at all? Any discomfort at all? Okay, wonderful. And on the other side, okay. There we go. How does that feel painful at all? Okay. Okay, that's great. Alright. So I'm going to be pinching your ear in a certain point, just very slightly, as I won't be causing you any, great pain or anything, but obviously there will be a pinching sensation. However, what I need from you is to tell me if there's any, beyond initial pinch, is there any further pain, any sharp pain at all, anything like that, okay? Alright, so pinch in here very gently, and is that okay? Okay, great, and the same on the other side, okay? Pinch in there, that feels alright. Okay, that's fine. So in a moment I will be taking a look inside your ear canals, if you don't mind using the otoscope, okay? It looks a little bit scary, but it's there'll be no pain experienced or anything like that. So a lot of people find it very relaxing, the sounds that it makes as well. So it can be quite a soothing thing, believe it or not. Okay, so no pain or discomfort felt in any of the points. That's great. Okay, so I'll put my attachment on the ear. So I will be just pulling back on the pinner of the ear, sort of upper outer region, just pulling it backwards and upwards, okay, before inserting the scope very gently. Okay, so you'll find there will be a slight tugging sensation on the ear, okay, but everything is going to be fine, I promise. Alright, so we're going to be checking your left side first. Okay, so get nice and relaxed. Okay. Okay, so pulling on the upper ear. There we go, I'm going to insert the scope now. Very gently. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we have the otoscope inside the left ear canal. Just manoeuvring the otoscope just to make sure I can see the various regions in the inner ear. Okay, so we're looking at the general ear canal itself, looking for anything inflamed, or also looking for any liquids that shouldn't be in there, okay? Getting a good look in the ear here. The light on the otoscope really illuminates the whole ear canal, gives me a really good look at all the different aspects of the inner ear. Okay, I'm happy enough with this side, everything is looking good, okay, so I'm going to very, very gently take out the otoscope, okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's fantastic. Okay, so your right side, your left side is looking perfectly healthy on the inner ear portion, okay? So no excess earwax, discharge, inflammation, anything like that. We'll be doing the same check on your right, okay? So again, just keep yourself nice and relaxed. Okay, so again we're going to be pulling back the pinner. Okay, so there we go. And we're going to insert the scope nice and gently, looking out for any excess earwax. And there seems to be an acceptable amount, that's fine. We don't want to see too much, but equally we don't really want to see too little as well, believe it or not. Okay, the eardrum is looking good as well, nice healthy colour, and there don't appear to be any liquids or anything like that. The eardrum is not perforated or anything like that, so that's good. Okay, just going to be manoeuvring the otoscope ever so slightly here. Okay, great. Okay, we're going to be performing what we call the relay test now. Okay, so we'll be using a tuning fork for this. Okay. So as mentioned earlier, we'll be placing the tuning fork first of all on the mastoid bone behind the ear. Okay, so we're checking for bone conduction versus air conduction. And the idea is we can hear air conducted sound waves much louder, or at least the air conduction is more efficient than bone conduction. Okay, so we're placing this behind the ear. Okay, so I want you to tell me if you can hear it first of all. Okay, alright, okay. So on the mastoid bone, there we go. Tell me if you can hear this. Can you hear that okay? Okay, I'm going to wait until it just gets quieter, and then we'll be placing it alongside the ear around this area. Okay, and then I'll be asking you if you can hear it. Okay. Okay. Can you hear that? Okay. So we're going to perform the same test on the other side. Okay. So again on the mastoid bone behind the ear. Oh, let me do that one again. A bit more of a whack. Okay, can you hear that? Okay. And can you hear that? Okay, that's fantastic. Now we're going to repeat the exact same test using a different tuning fork. Okay, so this is a lower Hertz tuning fork. Okay, so it will make a different sound. It's a much lower pitch sound, this one. Okay. So the same again, I'm going to be placing this behind the ear. I'll ask you if you can hear it, and then when the sound dampens down a little bit, be placing it, just off the ear like so, and again I'll ask you if you can hear it. Alright, here we go. Okay, can you hear that alright? Okay, let's wait a moment. And can you hear that? Okay. Do the same again on the other side, okay? But you're doing really, really well, alright. Okay, here we go. Mastoid bone, there we go. Okay, can you hear that? Okay. Can you hear that? That's good, it just sort of rules out conductive hearing loss, okay? So that's fine. Alright, we'll do a test for lateralisation. Okay, so I'm going to be placing the tuning forks on your forehead. Okay, so it's going to be in direct contact with the forehead, which we call bone conduction, and we want to test if the bone conduction is the same on both sides. Okay, so I'll need you to tell me, does it sound the same on both sides, so equally as loud if you like. Okay, so let's start with the higher pitch tuning fork, yeah, and move on to the lower one. Okay, alright, so on the forehead, like so, be gentle, don't worry. Okay, there we go. Okay, did that sound more or less the same through both ears? Same again with the other tuning fork. Okay, so on the centre of the forehead, like so. Great. Okay, did that sound the same through both ears? Was the sound equal on both sides? Great. Alright, so I'm going to be finishing off the hearing assessment with a whisper test in just a moment, okay? Okay, so I'm going to be whispering double-digit numbers, okay, into each ear. So, for example, 44. Okay, I'm going to be whispering the numbers, and I'll look back at you, and then I want you to repeat the numbers which I whispered. If you're not entirely sure, give it your best guess. All right, here we go. So first of all, I'm just going to be whispering. Afterwards, I'm going to be holding one of the ears, and then afterwards, I'm going to be rustling the ears, just to make it a bit more challenging. Okay, here we go. 22. Good. 44. 81. Good. 17. Okay, so now I'm going to be holding over one of your ears. 85. Okay, and the second. 75. Okay, hold on. 25. Good. 97. Okay, now I'm rustling my fingers, okay. 15. I'll do that one again. 15. Good. 35. Good. 88. 84. Okay, we'll do one more. 29. Yeah, okay, brilliant. Right, so we are done here, so it's excellent across the board. Okay, you've done really well. I'm really pleased with how it's gone today, okay? So, we'll pass this on to the relevant people, and yeah, you're absolutely free to go about your day now, so it's lovely to meet you. Alright, take good care.